Hey everybody. This is the official counting down slash end of my 5 day off a month thing, and it didn't quite go as planned. I think John Bischoff said it the best. He likes big projects, and let's see if we can get this wider. He likes big projects and small time frames, and I have to agree. I'm the same kind of person. If it's been done before, it's like what's the use kind of thing. I guess that's just my style. Some people are very kind of long range. Very plan intensive. I'm more go with the flow and let's see what I get on the other end kind of thing. So I'm kind of disappointed with myself because I really wanted to deliver to you guys something a little more special than what went on. So for that, you have my apologies. But the nice thing is with this job, like I said, every month I get 5 days off in a row, and the plan is that every time that happens, I'm gonna want to do something semi-wild and crazy, because that's what makes life fun, you know? I mean, provided you're not doing anything dangerous to yourself, why not go for it, you know? Like, if you haven't guessed, this is kind of a ramble. It seems like a lot of people are receptive to that style of videos. They like to see, quick updates and kind of fast-paced kind of things, which, when you're trying to make a living doing this, you have to learn how to do those things. And the nice thing is hopefully that created some good work habits that'll last me a lifetime. I think Christopher at AG Productions did a similar exercise with a different theme. He was going with painting a goblin with, like, I don't know, they give you like 6 colors with the box or something, the GW intro painting set thingy. And I guess what I'm trying to do is give you guys an idea. We all have armies. We've all got figures that we've picked up, that we've meant to paint, that we haven't done, say a squad or maybe a big vehicle or something. And so I guess I'm inviting you guys to kind of push yourself outside of your comfort zone a little bit and set yourself a goal. It doesn't have to be a speed goal. There's any number of different goals you can set. You can say, you know what, I've never tried painting something to a super high standard, and I'm gonna go with 10 layers of dry brushing, or 20, but just something that gets you out of your normal routine, so to speak. So with this month, I've got a Thanksgiving break coming up due to the factory and the time schedule, that I'll be actually getting another big slot of time off, and I'm gonna try and not schedule any other work if I can, and do something big and crazy. I'm not sure what. I've got a lot of projects sitting on the sidelines. That's just your typical ADHD person. We're not very good at tackling something gigantic and following through on it. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I like to do that with like a big table over a 4, 5, 6 day period, because it technically that's not how my brain works. That's not how my attention span works. And it's it's a good thing to try and be like a normal person is, to a certain degree, because a normal person tends to have a little bit longer attention span and a little bit stronger, I don't know if it's stronger focus, but it's a longer period focus. Because to do this kind of stuff, you really do need to be able to focus. So I don't know if that's a fair statement. And I don't know how many artists out there are really ADHD people and they don't even really know it, but I have noticed a pattern to that. And, when you're talking to 1,300 people out there, just by default, I'm going to be talking to X amount of, ADHD types, people that are artistic, that are don't have an attention deficit disorder, some that do, some that don't really know where we're coming from, and maybe plenty of us that don't know where they're coming from, and so I guess I'm kind of trying to address everybody in a language they're going to understand, and recognizing that there are differences. I try and unite us as much as I can, but there are differences. There are and that's what makes us special, especially artistically. Ren's style is definitely different than mine, and it's just wow, and so it's good that I think I might have said this before, I'm not a person that typically uses inks. I'm not a person that uses washes. And then I started playing around with them a little bit, and man, it really expanded my horizon line. So that's another way that you can get out of your comfort zone. I guess this whole video's theme is get out of that comfort zone, because that is going to make you better faster than just about anything. And with this new one coming up, it's going to be whatever my brain is most focused on at that time, because I really got to be hyped up to do something for 5 days straight. But whatever my brain is most focused on at that point in time, my goal is to really bring you guys a well-documented, step-by-step view of a really big project. Maybe not necessarily start to finish, but at least from the starting point that I'm jumping in through to an acceptable end. And I know my biggest problem is going to be detail work. Everybody on here is incredibly kind, or incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for? Your ability to notice detail work, because sometimes it's hard for me to notice the difference, and I'm the guy doing it. That's what really kills you, is when you're busting your butt doing detail work and you're done with it and you're like, did that really change that much? And everybody talks about it. Probably the the best descriptions I've heard were from the terrain guy up in Canada, because he works in 15 millimeters. So I mean, when you're talking detail work on a 15 millimeter scale, it's that much harder to notice. So that's really gotta be difficult for him. But this thing's coming up on the end, and I got more work I gotta get done before I go to work. So I will talk to you guys later. Once again, my apologies I didn't get a coherent video grouping this last big block of time, and next time I'm going to try and do that. So take care, love you, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.